This is the DOV Gold and Silver DOV for 2025. First day is for the golds only, and we're going to head down to the start, and I'll show you where you're going to start. We're going to go checkpoint to checkpoint, campsite to campsite, from beginning to end. So I'm going to show you each place where you're going to check and where I'm going to be parked. Let's go! We are at the drop-off point for the gold, so this is where you're going to start. Right, this is your footpath, and you're going to head up here over that ridge, and then you're going to have to start navigating on the footpaths. Right, this is the second checkpoint, and this is Shipton Gorge Church and Shipton Gorge Village Hall. Okay, so I'm going to be waiting either there if there's space, or more than likely just here where I'm parked now. So that is the church, Shipton Gorge Church. Second checkpoint. This is Pucknell. And this is the place where the van's going to be, as you can see. An absolutely beautiful countryside. So walking across all these fields, all the farmers are harvesting at the moment. There's some beautiful areas. And then the next stop is Portesham. Beautiful view. That is Portlandville. And then we're going into the Swannery. And then this is Chesil Bank, world famous Chesil Bank. Right, we're at Portesham Farm now, and this will be the first night campsite. So I'm just going to show you where you're going to be camping for the first night. So we're going to be on the standard grass pitches, which are here. So you're going to come down from reception, walk down this path. Pitches are here, and there are facilities here. There's a shower toilet block there, there's another shower toilet block there, and I think there's another one up there. So this will be for the Gold Award first night camping. It's going to be Portesham Dairy Farm campsite. Right, when you're here, you've got to make sure you are quiet, because look around. You're going to be in the middle of a lot of people camping in midsummer, so they're not going to want noisy students keeping them up all night. So remember that, please. Okay, after Portesham Farm, that is your first day done. You're going to walk up now to Hardy's Monument, but I'm going to show you where to go off the road, because a lot of the A roads around here are not very nice. They're quite narrow and the cars go very fast. So I will show you in Portesham where to go off-road to get on the footpath. Okay, so you're going to be coming up from this way, it's down the pavement, you've got this little bit to go, and then when you see this piece, you don't go on this road. This road is, you can see, it's busy, and this isn't even summer. Busy and horrible, but there's a no through road here. There's a footpath up here to Hardy's Monument. So you want to go up this road towards Hardy's Monument, but do not go on these roads because they're very small and a lot of cars. Okay, Silver students, this will be the start of your first day's hike. This is where I will drop you, and in Gold, this is where you will continue. So let me show you where you're going to be. Okay, so this is walking up to Hardy's Monument. So Silvers, I will drop you here. In Gold, you will follow this path up to Hardy's Monument. Right, let's go up to Hardy's Monument. You are going to be reaching Hardy's Monument, which is on the top of the hill, and it's a beautiful viewpoint. Alright, so I'm going to be in the van. I'll be waiting for you, maybe here because there's a nice view. So I'll probably be waiting here, and you'll be coming up the hill from Portesham. So Portesham is just down there, so you'll be coming up one of these paths. And then a little rest spot here, get some water, and then you'll continue. All the green paths here are the footpaths, so you can work out where you are and where you're going to go on this little map as well. Right, you'll be heading from there, that is Hardy's Monument, heading down to this place. You'll be coming down there, and this is what you are avoiding. And you're going to head up there to where I will be. You'll be heading across this track here, down here. This is the Weymouth Dorchester Road, super busy. So the reason why I've checkpointed it here is where I'll be, is because that is a bridge over this busy road. So it's basically the only place you can cross safely. On your planning, you might have planned to go down this bridle path, but the checkpoint is up by that white house, which is about another 10 metres around the corner. So even if you want to go down there, come up here, fill up with water, check in, and then head back down here. It's only 10 metres extra. Okay, so this is Rosewall camping. Right, so you might come in from down here and go across. There's a toilet block just here, and then there's another toilet block just here, and then you can camp anywhere, but stay away from holidaymakers as much as possible, please. So if there's a lot of people or one person in a tent, just stay away from them and try and camp somewhere quieter so you're not disturbing other people. But yeah, toilet block and washing block, kitchen block, toilet block down there, washing block, kitchen block. Right, this is second night camping for the gold and first night for the silver. Remember, this is called Rosewall campsite, Rosewall Farm campsite. You're going to have shower blocks and toilet blocks, and they are nice and tidy. So put it in your tent, have a shower if you like. Outside of here there are areas to wash your pots and pans as well. This is your washing up area. Please remember to keep it clean for other people. Right, if you plan your walk carefully, you should come in the bottom of the campsite down there. You want to avoid the A353 as much as possible. It's a very busy, horrible road. Overlooking Weymouth. Right, this is Windthrift, Newbury, and this is where I'll be waiting for you guys when you come in. So when you get to Windthrift, Newbury, head to the church, and then this nice little shaded spot is where you will find the van. Okay, when you come into Wool, this is Wool, you're going to go over this train, over this bridge, the footbridge where they're walking. So you're going to go over there, and then I'm going to be parked by Whitemead campsite. I'll just be on the roadside waiting for you guys, or I might just actually be tucked in here somewhere so it's out of the way of the road. So over the road, over the railway bridge, find me, fill up, and keep going. This bumpy off-roady bit, nice dirt track. Okay, we are now at Snelling Farm. This is the last camp for everyone. So this will be the gold's third night and the silver's second night. So you're going to come in here. I can see little toilet huts there, little ablution blocks, these green things around the place. So this will be your last camp at Snelling Farm. Right, this is where your footpath will come out, but this road is very busy and very quick. So you need to be super careful crossing this road. So I'm going to be parked probably here somewhere, just waiting for you to get across this road, and then you'll continue. I think it's up there is the footpath. Okay, this is the last checkpoint before you get to back to school. It's about another quite a few miles back to school. Find this place, Tolpuddle Marches Museum. There's a phone box there. I'll be parked somewhere here or there depending on traffic. Right, there's I think 2 footpaths from here under the road back to school, so you're going to take one of them, which is just back there. I think they're both back there actually. So you're going to take the footpath and go under the road. There's a very busy road that you're going to go under, and then you head back to school. When you get back to school, everything will be ready for you. There will hopefully be people cheering, there'll be tables set up, there'll be some drinks ready for you, because I'm sure you'll be hot, thirsty and tired. So good luck in getting back. Gold and silver DV, Gio. 3 nights, 4 days for the gold, and then 3 days and 2 nights for the silvers. Good luck, guys.